2 months ago, I got in contact with an artist named Ian Gallipo to produce what we thought was going to be a pretty straightforward track, his song Borrowed Time. But what followed was anything but straightforward. Now, most projects I work on usually get done within a week or two, but this one was different. We were fighting for our lives. This song did not want to come out. It nearly broke us both. So today I'm taking you behind the curtain to show you why this track almost never saw the light of day and the exact moment everything changed.
Living on borrowed time.
So, back in October of 2024, an artist named Ian followed me on Instagram. So, like I normally do, I checked out his stuff. I stumbled across this reel where he was playing this newly written song.
We were the best of friends, a couple of kids in a town that had run out of dreams.
And so I reached out to him and I said, I love this. He responded and said that he actually saw me on YouTube and he really liked my videos, which I thought was super cool. So I told him I liked his writing and if he ever wanted to work on something, to just hit me up. I didn't think too much of it. I mean, I reach out to a lot of artists on Instagram. Sometimes they want to work, sometimes they don't want to work. So I swiped out of Instagram and carried on with my day. 9 days later, Ian sent me his reel and said, hey, I think we should work on this, which was awesome. I immediately responded. I told him, absolutely, let me just listen to the reel a couple times and I'll get back to him with some questions. So I listened to it a bunch of times and I really came to enjoy the nostalgic aspect of the song. It was really wholesome. And there was this part in the writing that said, playing like the cup was really on the line, which I thought was pretty funny because I grew up in Canada. And while I didn't play hockey or skate, everyone I knew played hockey and skated. So it was kind of like listening to a song written by like my childhood friends. Anyway, like I normally do, I brought the reel into Ableton. I time stretched it to a static tempo so I could play along with it. And about an hour and 20 minutes later, I sent him back the recreated instrumental idea I had just to see if he liked it. Sometimes ideas don't click. Sometimes the artist's idea is way different to yours and it's just not compatible. But hey, I had the idea, might as well send it to him. We've already gotten this far. A couple of hours later, Ian got home and took a listen to it. He texted me back saying he really enjoyed sitting and playing along with it and that I really liked the idea. Perfect. So now we have a fully fleshed idea for the sound and instrumentation for the song. He said he wanted to record his acoustic guitar on it. I thought that was awesome. I mean, I love when artists do that. They get much more involved with the production and it doesn't just feel like they're putting vocals on a track. So easy. A day or so later, he sent me a text saying he was excited to get the guitar done and he's got a chest cold, so it might be a week or so until he can get the vocals done, which is totally fine. I mean, it's not like there was a big rush or anything. Honestly, the process of making the song is one of the most enjoyable parts of the song. But then a day went by with no update, and then 7 days went by. And now, yeah, this isn't very crazy, but Ian was a pretty responsive guy, so I was kind of getting confused. So I checked in on him, and then I got a text back. Still coughing like hell, and I got to see a doctor. I thought, man, that sucks. But it happens. I mean, I guess we'll just have to wait another week until the vocals get in. And then another 11 days went by, and I get another text from Ian, walking pneumonia. I've been on antibiotics all week. Walking pneumonia. The song is not pulling any punches. So I sit, and I wait, and another 11 days go by, so I decided to check in on him again. Ian responded, I haven't shaken it. I'm going crazy. I just want to finish recording the song, but I can hear that I'm congested, and I don't want to listen to that forever. And I mean, yeah, great point. I mean, you've taken all this time to write and arrange the song, and then you're just going to have your congested vocals on it forever? That would drive me crazy. Another 11 days go by, and I'm sitting, and I'm waiting, and at this point, I'm thinking maybe the song is not going to be done. Either the pneumonia is not going to get better for a while, or something else is going to come up, but this song feels cursed. And then I get the text I've been waiting for 40 days. The final takes. It was like Christmas. So finally, a day later, I mix it, I send it to him, we go through revisions, and that same day, we finished the song. I sent him the master, and our 2 months of work was officially over. It was a blast to work on, and huge shout out to Ian and his nervous system for all the hard work put into the song. I'm so glad we were able to make it come to life. Like I said, I love the song from the beginning. It needed to get released. If you're at all interested in working with me, there's a link down below. You can fill that out, see if we're a great fit, and we can make a record. Oh yeah, and since you're here, go listen to Borrowed Time by Ian Gallipo. Thanks for watching.